forward, and then back, forward, and then back, forward and back. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's forward and back, and I'm on my wheel out and about at night. A couple of near misses just there. A car was just driving straight into me. I didn't have any cameras running. It's always the way. And a couple of people just sort of coming out of nowhere. I've got my light on. I guess I could be more visible, but I've got a nice bright white shirt on. It's dark here though. I think some of the street lights were out back there. You've always just got to stay on your toes. You never know. So I'm out on the wheel heading over to have a little bit of practice, because it's what you do when you've got a bit of time. And look, I've still got some skills to work on. If you've been following my channel, I think you can see that I still can't get the backwards thing. Getting there, sort of getting a few pendulums back and forwards every now and then, forwards and back. Thanks to all the new people coming to my channel. Thanks for everybody leaving a comment. It's really great to see. So yeah, sort of starting to get my ideas together and getting the recipe down for the channel. Having fun along the way. Yeah, this is me on my InMotion V11 electric unicycle. I've got the unit, just sort of like a Joker type glove. I'm using the InMotion power pads, InMotion pedals, TSG PASS helmet. I've got the Insta360 1x2 camera and the Sena 10C Pro, which I capture my audio with. And I've also got some wrist guards on today. So I've got the TSG wrist guards, which is always a good idea, especially if you're going to try some new skills. So out and about at night on the electric unicycle. Let's go see if we can get this backwards thing sorted and see what other trouble we can get into. Thanks so much for coming to my channel. I'll stop talking, put some music on, get rolling. Yeah, so here I am back over at the car park, getting this done little by little. I've had a couple of successes, you know, a couple of good attempts here tonight. Still not really getting it. Little bits and pieces. It feels sketchy, you know. It feels like I lose control at the end and it starts to sort of spin out, and I guess I think I'm still probably overthinking it and over moving it. So if you can just go slightly, it seems to work better. And then trying to again transition back to forwards and then back and then forwards and then back, forwards and back. And my left leg still feels a lot weaker on the wheel. It's telling me I need to work on my left leg strength. I guess it's just like anything, you know, you use your dominant leg more. So I'm going to actively try to mount the wheel with my left leg, and then the wheel tries to push over, so I need to fight it back. It feels wrong. Yeah, it feels like it's the wrong way. Wrong way. I haven't got Adam's swagger. You know what scares me as I start to go backwards, I'm not sure if you're the same, if you're doing this at home, you know, I'll do it now. I start to go backwards and it spins, and then it gets faster and the pivot point changes and it gets really scary. You're sort of on the edge and you're spinning and it's fast, and you step off and these wheels are heavy and then they spin out of control, and you've got to hit a button to cut the wheel off, and all of it gets a little bit in your head, especially when you're starting to go backwards. So don't panic, you need to try to step off, try to think about leaning forwards or stopping the momentum of the wheel, and then trying to step off and hit that stop switch. That's what I do. And you kind of need to prepare in your head for me at this stage, you know, it was the same when I started to go forwards. I need to be thinking about what I'm about to do. So if I just start to go backwards, it doesn't work. But if I pre-think what I need to do and try to get myself ready, it seems to work a little bit better. Bit of wobble, so I just stiffened myself up on the wheel and took control. Got to show the wheel who's boss, huh? You know, you go smashing into one of those poles, you could have some fun. So, you know, do this at your own risk. I guess I've got the knee guards on. I've got the helmet on. I've got gloves. Pretty weak shirt, to be honest, for asphalt, but so you got to think about what you're wearing and what you're doing and risk per situation. Just like if you're about to go jumping up a mountain and all you had was your lunchbox, you didn't bring a rope, at least you had your lunchbox. So think about it. Need to get some jump pads going on this wheel. Okay, we'll do one or two more, huh? This is an uphill run, so it still goes alright. Uphill, the V11, it's an 84 volt wheel. People keep saying, you know, and I'm feeling it a bit lately because I was expecting to have 126 volts at my feet already. And yeah, so I guess watching everybody land with their Sherman Max, congratulations, it's definitely made me start to consider that as a wheel. It's just like timing. I'm watching people land with their new wheels and absolutely glowing reports, and then at the same time I'm feeling a little bit like a sick throat about what's happening with the S20. So look, I'm thinking about this. If what I'm feeling is, I think they've really pushed it to its limit, and some people are saying that it's really, I need to ride it more now. Like, I was really confident and just sold on their reputation. I was sold on the hype. I was sold on a little 2-minute ride at a test day, and then I was basically just going off what people said on their tests, watching the guys on YouTube who are saying, you know, watching Sean, watching Adam, watching Chooch, watching the guys at EV, and watching that tour, Strides, and so now I'm just not as sure, and yeah, not as sure at all. So I need to spend more time on it now. It's one thing that's come out of this for me. My money's still down, and I still want it to be down, but I definitely need to spend some time to make sure it's the wheel for me now. And I'm not sure if others are going to do the same, and I guess if they are, I guess KingSong needs to think about whether it is going to stack up, because I think people are going to put it through its paces just a little bit more now. People are going to want to test it more than they were, and that might mean some people change their mind. It might not be the wheel that they were looking for. I'm already second guessing. You know, the V11, still a bouncy little wheel. It drops off jumps, it goes downstairs. It does all the things I kind of need it to do. Yeah, it does all the things I need it to, the V11, and I guess if I'm going to have, I just wanted something for off-road to really push. So my choices are the Master, which I've never really trusted that brand, never owned it. I see what people say and it does drive and pushes it hard, but I've just got 6 kids at home, and if there's any risk of fire, it sort of outweighs, you know, if there's even a 20% chance of fire, it's 20% chance I'm putting my family at risk for my selfish love, and I can't do that. So I need to consider that, and that's why I've sort of had to think twice about the KingSong S20. All I've got to go off is they said that this would never happen again, and I'm going to, let's go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to trust that, and until I see some sort of statement, redesign, some more testing now, test it myself, I'm just not going to trust myself to make the decision without more tests. And I guess a lot of that's on KingSong. They should have, I don't know what to say. They should have tested it, should have made it catch fire before they sent out. I know it was a demo unit. You all know it was a demo unit. We know everything. It was crashed into a bike. It could have had an issue, but you know, there's quite a few that are saying there's a design issue. Hey, I'm really enjoying making these videos and chatting to you all. I know sometimes I talk a lot of nonsense, and that might be for some of you, and I think some of you might be looking for more technical advice and more interesting things about the wheel, and as I learn, I will try to share that. I don't want to go and say things I don't know, and I know most of you, if you're, hopefully some of you that are really advanced in your knowledge are watching just for entertainment value, but I think you know this isn't really the channel to come and get some amazing advice about these wheels. I'm just a user, and I'm just rolling around letting you know my thoughts as I learn, and I hope that's okay. I'm having fun. I get to know a few of you, and I'm really bad with names, always have been. So if I call you things that you aren't really, you know, I don't know your name, I'm sorry, it's just my head. A lot of drugs, a lot of drink, a lot of trauma, a lot of shit in there. There's so much shit going on in that head. That's why I paint. I just put all that shit down for someone else to look at. That's why I make these videos. I just talk all my shit for someone else to listen to and get it out of my head. Do what you need to cope for the day. Have a sandwich, chicken, don't mind donuts. Mom, make me a donut. Custard's delicious, isn't it? You could drink it, like they do custard by the jug. Like you can get a 2-litre custard and you can drink that. It's like food and drink all at the same time. Okay, that was fun. Fun. Building up the skills. Getting a workout. Getting out of the house. Rocking the suburbs. Thanks so much for watching my channel. I'll see you next time out and about on your electric unicycle. Hang on. Oh, that won't. Grand Theft Auto again. Grand Theft Auto 4, San Andreas. I've got a ColecoVision. I've got 2. I really do. Bye. And then back. Forward. And then back.